Okay guys, I'm back. Let me know if the voice is still good. And by that I don't mean my voice, I mean the microphone sound coming through. But we have Archaea versus Exertus here. If you're just joining us, this is game 2. And I think both teams are now joining up. We're going to see a second match between these two teams. So it looks like we have cross positions again, which in the context of 203 balance can be a good thing for the Marines because it allows them to take their close extractors more easily and hopefully hold some medium map extractors as well. Grissy moving out hard into the middle of the map. He's going to encounter Squirrel right here in the center. Taking some hits. He knows he was out of position there. That's why he ran off so quickly, using the wall jumping there to get away very quickly. He wasn't going to engage that Marine. He knew that he was at a disadvantage. Skuggan taking on 2 Marines here down in... oh my god, where am I? What am I looking at? What's my name? Of course it's Crevice. This is what happens when you don't cast for a week. We have been at PAX East. For anyone that's just joining, the entire team has just... Oh no! What was Natalie doing? Killed by natural causes there. Now, Sonomi is on his own. What is going on? I do not know. I don't know if these... yeah, something's going on. Nope. Okay, they are playing. So, the Marines... No, what am I talking about? They're not even grabbing their close extractors. I think they're just messing around at the moment. Abraxas, my voice is actually 20 times better than it was yesterday and the day before. You wouldn't believe it, guys. At PAX East, I would actually walk up to people. I'd walk up to groups of people at the booth, and I want to say hi, and the only thing that would come out would be this. So, the fact that I'm actually able to cast now is a huge win for human body recovery. These two teams actually just missing around. I think they're going to use the Onos rule, which is just a gentleman's agreement not to go Onos until 2 hives. Hugh, what is your statement on those Australian Hugh imposters? Al-Qatani, I haven't seen any if they're doing it. They're, well, I can't use the word on a public stream, but they are not very nice people. You shouldn't impersonate people, especially people that are handicapped like me with no voice. So just waiting for these two teams to finish discussing what rules they're going to use. As a bugger, I would have liked to see this long positions game. I do like long positions. When I say long positions, what I mean is, excuse me while I set this up, I'm trying to use a tablet now for my drawing. So I'd call long positions a case where you have one team here and one team here, or one team here and one team here. So a long cross position. Close positions is something like aliens in Data Core and Marines in Atrium, and then all they've got to do is come up through here to win. And when I say close extractors, what I mean is, so if you put the Marines starting here in flight control, the close extractors would be Crevice and Computer Lab, and the medium extractors would be Atrium, Crossroads, Sub. Okay, so we're 15 seconds from this new round start here. Cast using sign language, yep, that would be pretty cool. Okay, we've got flight control and sub-access, I believe. Although, nope, we're going to have long positions. Cool, long cross positions. And I'd like to see the Marines quickly take their close extractors here. Aliens moving very quickly up into Computer Lab. And they are searching. They're going to find the Marines not in sub-access and not in Atrium. So they're going to immediately guess Data Core. So we've got 2 close extractors up now. Watch for the initial combat. This is a crucial moment in the game. Skuggan coming in. 3 versus 2. Crucial moment. 2 nano shields. The commander knows what needs to be done. Can these nano shields allow these Marines to stay alive? It is absolutely crucial that they do. I think they will be okay. That is absolutely crucial. Yes, they will be okay. I'm going to back away from that and check what is happening over here. This is the other close positions fight. At the moment in Build 203, it is crucial that Marines win this. They hold. They hold their close position. Oh, what? Okay, I say that Skuggan was going to go down, and he doesn't, and he's now going to shoot on the close extractor. This is really bad. When you have 203, in Build 203, the Marines have to hold close extractor. If you don't, you're just gone from the word go. So it's really disappointing that Exertus has gone down with their close extractor so fast. One Marine is going to try and come in and say this. He's not going to be fast enough. Although, maybe... Natalie manages to take down Skuggan. It manages to hold. I don't think it's built yet. If you could build that up, and if they could keep that up for about a minute, It takes just about a minute and 20 seconds to recover the cost of extractor. So let's see if they can hold that for long enough. Now the Marines are really trying to get these medium extractors out here. Sonomi and Elmo fighting with Zico and Yuki. Zico takes down one, and now Sonomi is going to be a lot of trouble. So I think the Marines are going to have trouble holding that medium extractor, but the Marines definitely need to hold more than 3 extractors. We also see a sub-access drop. That's great. Nadley and TRC are going to build that up. That's what we need to see. Exertus doing a great job there. Unfortunately, this extractor is not going to have been up for a minute 20 seconds, so it will be a loss to the Marine teams of about 3 or 4 res. BComs, we want constellation icons to carry over. Oh, sorry, that was nope, that error message was something else. I thought my stream had just crashed, but it has not, which is good. Swalk is now going to chew on the sub-access extractor. There are no Marines. Oh, I apologize. Nadley saves the day. Awesome play from Nadley there. Crucial, crucial moments this. In the early game when the Marines are holding these extractors is absolutely crucial. So we've now got 4 extractors to 3 harvesters, and that is great. And we might actually see a harvester go down. We do. This is huge. Exodus, well played. 2 lurks flying in crevice. They're going to be able to beat these Marines back. But the loss of that harvester is just a fantastic win for Exertus. And it's really great to see a Marine team being plucky and going beyond the balance issues and saying, no way, we're going to fight this off anyway. I like this little defensive position that the alien team has going here. What's going on here? For anyone that's new to the game, this structure is a crag, and this is a whip. And what these structures do, one of them, the whip is a melee unit, so unfortunately it wasn't great. We're still seeing a firing line there. The Umbra going out there is to stop bullets, but this melee structure is being healed by this healing structure. That's a great little combination. Unfortunately, I think Squirrel is going to take it down. Yep, he takes down the whip, so that's a blow of 10, 15 resources. I'm sorry, someone in the stream will have to remind me. Now I am about to sneeze, and it's going to be huge. Excuse me. Okay. Not only have I lost my voice, but I have in fact caught something at PAX. You're basically sharing business cards and handshakes constantly. So if one person is sick, all 100,000 visitors to the PAX hall are going to get absolutely slammed. So we, in terms of tech, we've got an arms lab up, observatory looking out for the cloaking, and marine pressure on this harvester. It's not going to go down. The 2 lurks are doing a great job in here, and they're going to push them back. Nuno FGS, I'm assuming when you say I'm doing a Christian Bale impersonation, you mean my rugged good looks, but I'm guessing it's not, and you're in fact referring to the voice destruction, but I can dream. Grissy and Yuki are causing all sorts of trouble as lurks. I like this double lurk strategy that they've got going on. In fact, there's 3 lurks, so a lot of lurking happening here. 4 lurks. Wow, that is a lot of lurk, and that's a lot of gas for the Marines to deal with, and it might not kill them, but it forces them back to the armory. And if you could force the Marines to spend all their time down in their own base healing up instead of out there killing and holding close extractors, I mean, you can see these close extractors, there's it's a distance to run. It takes about 20 seconds to run it, and gas forces the Marines back here to their armory. And as a Marine, you just don't want to be humping your armory all the time. That's what we refer to it as. Redundant, it is absolutely the PAX plague. And I think most of us here in the office are now sick. But there's no time for sickness when we've got a build 204 to push out. In fact, there are a couple of bits. Build 204 actually was used at PAX. Max was pretty happy with build 203, but he decided at the last second he was going to add some things, make some changes. So a couple of exciting features made it into the PAX build that weren't on build 203. And you guys are going to see that very soon because the PAX build was very, very stable. Played for 8 hours a day, no problem, no crashing, no nothing. In fact, we only had 1 or 2 crashes, and we think it was actually the machine and not the game. So it was really good. So you guys should be seeing build 204 very soon. We had some code checked in while you were away, so we're just going to have to go through all that first. But there's some really cool death effects that have gone in, and some other materials effects such as being set on fire. Grissy, 3 lurks on Nadley there. Even with a nano shield, he was never going to stand a chance. So much lurk. Really interesting to see so many lurks being used here. Guys, we definitely want to do first person. It's a bigger technical challenge than something like Skycam. It might not seem it, but it's actually quite difficult to get first person spectating going as a small team like us. I mean, if we had someone who could just dedicate a couple of days to getting first person spectator view going, sure. But we're a small team, so we'll get it in. We just can't promise when. Grissy goes down, so that's one lurk down. Res quite low on the alien team actually because of all those lurks. We don't see anyone pushing for Fade or Gorge. Sorry, Fade or Onos at the moment. But four harvesters right now. And it actually looks to me like we're about to get a fifth as well. In fact, yep, that fifth one does drop. And a sixth. So the alien's just exerting that map control. Phase gate in sub is going to go down, I'd say. Yeah, it's in a lot of trouble. Squirrel tries to come through, but he's just blocked there. You can see Yuki and Grissy blocked that. Masaba, as I just said, we are definitely going to have first person spectating. It's just a question of when. TRC and Tsunomi need to kill this harvester. If they don't, I mean, they've got an opportunity here to kill it. 50%. Aliens have got a few seconds to get in here. I don't think they are. This is a good blow. Now, these Marines need to capitalize on this. Killing harvesters is so important, and it would be great to see them come over to Computer Lab and kill that one as well. I don't think they will. It would be great to see it. Hello there, Carol87. Welcome to the stream. To anyone who's just joining, this is Archaea vs Exertus Game 2. Exertus won the first game. They're now putting up a plucky Marine play. We have the second hive going up now. I think they are playing with a gentleman's agreement to only play Onos on the second hive, and maybe Fades as well, in an attempt to mitigate some of the build 203 balance issues. Excuse me, I'm just changing something on the stream, guys. Okay, I am back. So the second hive right now going up. It's about 50%. Lurks causing all sorts of trouble over in ventilation and at the Marine base. Tsunomi and Natalie being forced to fight in a pool of gas. And it doesn't kill fast, but it does kill over time. The med pack's keeping him alive. Pushing that lurk out. It's very hard to kill a lurk as a single Marine. You do need a team to catch it out of position. It takes a mistake, an unforced error. Interesting phase gate drop over here, just outside Crossroads. It is going to go down. I guess the infestation caught this one out. It's sad for the Marines that it went down. Maybe they'll be able to... No, they're not going to be able to get in there and recycle it. So the aliens caught it very quickly. That was actually a really cool play. You can see there the aliens identified the phase gate and basically... Excuse me. I'm alive. I'm alive. They identified the phase gate here very quickly and just swarmed the map from every direction. So they identified the threat and moved quickly, which is always great to see. So we've got another phase gate back up in sub-axis. It's already on 42. There it goes. It's gone down. I believe that was a recycle though, so the Marines should get a bit of res back, and they need it right now. They are holding 3 extractors, which is better than we usually see out of build 203 Marine play. But definitely not good for them. And with 6 alien harvesters, we're going to see basically a flood of Oni when that second hive goes up and that gentleman's agreement expires. In fact, that hive is up. I think we will see them very soon. We have 1 fade up. That's Grissy. Now, I think they might actually be playing 2 hive fade, 3 hive Onos. I'm not sure. Tsunomi and Elmo are going to go to work again on that harvester. That's great to see. A blowback. Now, I'd like to see, oh, they've actually killed 2 harvesters at once. That's great. That is really good. Hello, Wave Sonics. Welcome to the stream. Beacon back to base. These lurks were actually doing quite a bit of damage to the command station. Whoa, out of the command station. So it looks like a bile bomb push on the command station. 73%. I think it's going to be okay, but the aliens were trying to finish off the Marines right there and then. Quite a few bile bombs going down. It's now on 50%. It looks like we actually have an AFK player. We might have just had someone drop. We did. So Exertus is going to have a lot of trouble now. They've had one player drop, and their base is getting absolutely hammered by bile bombs. 30%. The bile bomb, you can see, does damage over time. It's now at 29%. And as long as those lerps keep bombing it, it's going to keep losing. It's going to keep losing health. So 20%. I'm not sure if the Marines have welders. If they don't, this is going to be a very vulnerable command station. Now the aliens have moved out and they've basically killed every single extractor on the Marine side, and they are redropping their own harvesters. So I'd say the Marines have been absolutely hammered back into a corner here. Yep, there it goes. That's GG. That's it for Exertus in this game. So 1 win to Exertus, 1 to Archaea. Redundant. You can actually see it in Skycam. You can see current res there. Okay guys, I'm just going to take a quick break. So stick around for the next minute. I'm just going to get some water.